how you want to do rotations, or just knowing that you have such a limited bench? How does that kind of change things going forward?
I mean, obviously it limits the rotations, just having 8 guys. But, these guys will get a great opportunity to get on the floor and play against a quality opponent.
How important is that, especially with so many guys who are first year, second year, to have that chance against a team who is still very much playing for something?
It's extremely valuable for guys that, probably wouldn't otherwise have these opportunities or be in this position. So we want to go out and take advantage of it, take advantage of trying to play up to our standards and competing, playing hard, playing together, and try to have fun with it.
How much does it help to have a point guard like Alfred in this situation who knows so much of the plays and can kind of help direct when you have a bunch of otherwise, relatively new players out on the court with him?
It's a huge help. He's a veteran. He's been in these circumstances a number of times. He makes people better on both sides of the ball. So he can get guys in their right spots, and he can calm us down a little bit, and that's going to help some of the younger guys.
Giannis is available for them. We didn't see him a few days ago. Is there any way you can just try to hinder what he can do, or what's the best way to try to
make it as tough as you can on him? He's a great player for a reason, but you got to make it tough on him. He's got to see bodies. Can't allow him to get out in transition and attack us. And it's not going to be on one guy. It's a collective effort.
They also got Bobby Portis back after the suspension. He paid immediate dividends for them. Why is he so important to the team?
He's a part of their core. He's a part of their championship run here, and he brings a level of toughness to this group. And he's been doing that since he's gotten here. So he steps on the floor. He's comfortable with the guys they have. They've all been together for a while.
Coach Giannis, what do you observe about the way he gets his teammates involved, distribution-wise, and like the how and the when that he's deciding to do it?
I think that's his growth. Is he understands that there's times where he's gonna be dominant and drive the ball and get to the free throw line, get to the basket. He's added the sort of mid-range game, mid-range jump shot to his game. And then there's moments where he understands, like, let's get the ball to some of my shooters. He's bringing it down in DHOs. Guys are coming off for shots or finding him in the pocket. And that's why he's so tough. That's why he's difficult to guard, because he can hurt you in a number of ways.
Willie, you mentioned the mid-range jumper for him. Over the years, I've seen maybe growth in him on the touch and like finesse finishes he might be able to do around the rim. And I think that initially everyone thinks of him as run dunk and big and strong, but that finesse and that touch.
For sure, yeah, you can really see it when he's posted, turning over either shoulder, spinning baseline, going middle. But he's not a guy that has snuck up on greatness. He works at it. You can see it. You can see it in his game. Every year he tries to add something different to it. He's a good defender, good help side shot blocker. So he's playing both sides of the ball at an extremely high level.
Thanks.
All right, thank you.